this arsehole. It's been a good game though. It's been a fucking good game. Hey, no. It's not ended though.
What happened? Secure. I want to go back in there because I know I'm going to get loved. Yeah? When I say loved, I mean...
Nice to see you. A bit late.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Shame we didn't hit one of you.
My mum was like that, she went, I like it. Yeah. My mum was a nutter as well.
First impressions. What a pub! I mean, I love the layout. There seems to be all sorts going on. You know, signs everywhere. I think the beer is just. I'm finding it hard to describe how good the beer is actually, to be honest. The beer is absolutely fantastic. What a pint. Bit of a wobbly start. It took a while for us to get a seat and stuff, but we've managed to get one now. It's quite cosy. We're waiting for it. We've just ordered food, so I'm looking forward to the food coming, but overall good start.
Oh gosh.
Hello. It's first impressions, small, but traditional, very traditional.
I agree with that.
It's very nice place, friendly. Want to see a bit more, so like what Stu said, we ordered some food, so we'll wait and see how that goes, and that's it for me.
Yeah, first impressions. It's nice. It looks a little bit like a sweet shop from the outside. So it's quite nice. Beer's great. Some lovely stouts. Nice tables. Yeah, nice atmosphere in here. I like it. Yeah, good. I like these little coasters on the wall. Yeah, decent looking place. Yeah.
To be fair,
food.
I like the memorabilia.
That's what I wanted to say. I couldn't think.
A bit like American Pickers. Got those in nice.
It is, exactly that.
Yeah. So nice first impressions. Let's see what happens.
Nice, yeah.
Geezer.
Yeah, so I was very impressed when I first walked in. Lovely feel about the place. A bit disappointed there was no seating, but obviously we've gone out of the way to make us welcome and got us down here, and the beer. Oh, bloody hell. One of the best pints I've probably ever had.
Can I add one last thing as well? I didn't mention in my first press there, the service. Me and my dad just seen the service at the top level, give you tasters. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I thought the service was really
I like that when you
so yeah,
do
that
shows you it's a proper good touch.
It was a good touch. I like that. Yeah.
So my first impressions of the place, when I first walked in, realised that I'd lost my ring, so that was stressing me out. But I've managed to find that. That was stressing me out a lot. But I really like the design in here so far. Like, it looks cool. It's like you've walked like back in time a little bit. Service was good. I'm liking the place, and the first drink that nearly finished was double fireball and Coke. I always like it when I see that at the bar because it's one of them. It's one of my staples. So far, so good.
The West Coast IPA. Wow.
Yes, very nice, superb.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Also, when you had that, you had the, was it Pictish?
Stuart, I was just going to say, I was going to tell Callum about that story. Went to a house party, right? Me and my mates. Hear this, listen, Kev. Michael, listen. Went to a house party years ago. Anyway, we're in the house party. Anyway, everything's calming down. It's getting a bit late. We're all going home. Guy just laying on the floor. Picks him. All right, mate. Picks him up. Stands him up against him, poof, just falls on the floor. I'm like, bloody hell, you know. Does anyone know where this guy's from? Like, no, picks him up, falls down again. Anyway, about 20 minutes later, there's a phone call, like, it's my husband, it's yours, he should be home by now. He said, like, oh, he's had a few to drink, what's your address? Anyway, picks him up, tries to get him in the taxi, falls on the floor again, gets him in the taxi, throws him in, gets him to this address, knocks on the door, stands him against the door, like, falls on, fucking hell, what's up with him? Steaming, like, you know, picks him up again. The wife comes to the door, she goes, oh, lovely, she says, where's his wheelchair? Bernard married 1979.
Bernard married 1979.
Oh my God!
I can see it. Bernard married 1979.
Mate, no, I'm getting used to it. Just
Do you like it there then?
Yeah, very good, yeah. Good beer, good atmosphere.
That's the big thing, isn't it? With the atmosphere, like obviously it's our first time in here, and it's like I said, a lot of friendly people coming up. And
Friendly people, good beer, atmosphere, perfect.
cheers. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I've done it already. I got on the bus home, and I sat down with my book, and you know, I'm conscious of the fact that, alright, what's the point that I'm covered in shit every day because of my line of work? I just am all the time.
Covered in mud.
You're covered in mud. That's it. It's mud, it's soil. And I'm on the bus on my way home, and a guy sits in front of me, and I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but my days, this guy smelled bad. Oh man. Oh God. And I'm not quick to pass judgment on an individual, but my God, I was this close
Oh my God!
I was this close to relocating because of how bad this guy smelled. But I didn't. But then I was, because it was a busy fucking bus as well. I was this close to standing up and just announcing to everyone on the top deck, alright, I know it looks like I'm the guy that smells bad, but I swear to God it's not.
Sometimes it's difficult, you know, when you go camping, it's very, very difficult to have a poo.
It's hard to
It's been a good game though. It's been a fucking good game. Hey, no. It's not ended though. What
happened? That's made loads of mates.
Alright, mate. Yeah, alright.
No.
Hey.
Yeah, good, honestly.
Okay, man, really good play.
I was wishing away something.
Come back one time and play again.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good game. Really tough game. in there.
There's no way I'm not coming back in here. Honestly.
What's your name, sorry?
Michael, mate. What's your name?
Finn. You've got chess.com?
Yeah.
Let's add each other. We'll have some games online.
100%, mate, yeah.
I'll have my vengeance.
Very good player.
2 hours.
There we go.
Sven Botman, own goal. You know, I feel bad about leaving.
Come on, Callum.
I'm not that cold. You know what? I've got so many hugs from that guy. Service was really, really good. They were making sure that we were okay. Our food was okay. We just come out of here now, and this is the best place so far. I've really enjoyed the service here and everything else. So I'm going to give it 8.5.
Yeah, for me, service, absolute 10 out of 10. I was going to say now 10 out of 10, perfect. Everything you want in a pub, great atmosphere as well. We'll do that later, but yeah, great atmosphere. Perfect staff, dead friendly, great beers. Made you feel welcome, made you feel like going in someone's home, so it was absolutely fantastic, 10 out of 10. Best place we've been yet already, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, short and sweet for me, 10 out of 10. Like, it's a place where you'd remember like the staff, like what they do, dead friendly. Nothing I could say to make it better, you know what I mean, service-wise.
I'm taken aback, to be honest. It's like, it was honestly that much of an experience, like, and I'm not over-exaggerating this because everyone will agree with me, but 10 out of 10 for me. It's like, the service was just on a different level for me. It was just fantastic. We talked to everybody in there, the bar staff, they gave us tasters, everything. Food was, wow, what a place. For me personally, I can't fault it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just, honestly, I find it hard to explain. The service was fantastic. So, 10 out of 10.
Right.
Going to reflect all what they've said. Me, I've just had the best beer I've ever had. 10 out of 10. Without a doubt, service was brilliant. We went in there at the beginning, it was an absolute disaster. Callum lost his ring. Bad mood. We're not having it. We can't get a seat, but they made room for us. Brilliant. If you want to come to a great place to have a great beer, great meal and great atmosphere, this is the place to go.
The Baum.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%.
Well said. Facilities, Facilities, seating was a bit limited at the beginning, but became available as the busy rush had kind of died down. The decor is beautiful. It's up my street. I love all the signage stuff that they've got, and they've got lots of memorabilia here. And there's lots of other great stuff. So for me, based on that, I give that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, for me, the facilities absolutely brilliant, really. Loads of seating. It was busy when we first got here and we couldn't sit down because we hadn't booked a table, which is understandable. But obviously, if you book a table, you expect to just sit down, don't you? We didn't book a table, so we had to stand up for a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm going on a bit with myself. I think there was enough facilities anyway, and the toilets were good this time. They actually had a cubicle.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, the bar was in a nice place. It was a good. The way it was all laid out, the seating. And I agree with Kev as well. The signage was nice to look at, and the actual decor was fantastic. So 9 out of 10 for me. Top notch.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 for me as well. Didn't have stuff like a pool table, but it's like being in there, I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. Like I said, the toilets actually had a cubicle, so it's I couldn't fault it. Nice things on the wall, memorabilia, posters, that sort of thing, trophies that they've had in there. But yeah, 9 out of 10 for me.
I think for me personally, I'd give it a good score based off the fact that facilities-wise, it was just, you didn't need a pool table or anything because it was that good with service in there, and we had that much of a laugh with the staff in there that you didn't need that because of the atmosphere that was added by the people in there. People would talk to us, random people were just talking to us constantly, and that added to the facilities for me. The people in there, the seating felt comfortable, The fits, yeah,
I wish it was my
exactly.
local.
I wish it was my local.
If it was my local,
Seating
I'd be
was
happy.
comfortable. The facilities, me, were fantastic. Seating was good, cosy. We're all sat there, had a good laugh. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 again. I know.
You know where to
10 out of
go.
10.
Yeah. Facilities. I don't really understand facilities because I'm of a certain age, but pool, yeah, maybe. Do I need pool when they're so friendly and lovely in there, and the service is great, and is there not a dartboard? I can forget that when I've had a beer that's 6.5%. a pint.
And is that tasty?
Sure,
Is that tasty?
that's what it's there for.
And it's that tasty. I'm happy.
And after
I'm happy. I'm gone. I'm gone.
And
Put
after
the
he had
pool
enough,
table, put the darts, put the facilities.
Don't need it. Don't need it. Forget about it. We don't need them distractions.
Happy as 10 out of 10 for me.
That's it.
Top man.
And the locals are brilliant as well. The locals are brilliant.
There we go.
Absolutely brilliant. Cheers, mate. Nice one, fella.
Lovely guy
Cheers, mate. See you later.
who we got to meet tonight. Lovely
We've
guy.
got 2 more. So,
Food.
food and drink
Facilities
and then
and
atmosphere.
food.
So,
Food and
can't Kev, food and drink?
Food and drink. Well, I didn't have much because I had eaten before, so I just had the standard chips. The chips were lovely, they were fine, and I was just watching everyone else eating around me, and they seemed to be pretty happy. One thing I noticed, food was hot, yeah, and I can tell by my friends who were eating around me on the table that their food looked hot as well. I'm sure they will kind of secure.
We enjoyed it. I could enjoyed it.
Food's good. Food's really good.
Just talking.
7.5 out of 10. Actually 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, for me, it's just that kind of food that you want after a big long walk in the countryside. Proper nice pub food. Burgers are great. Everything else looks really nice. Yeah, and the drink, you can't say anything bad about the drink. It's got everything that anyone who loves beer would like to drink. So it's fantastic. For me, again, I can't believe I'm saying it. 10 out of 10. I'm not usually like that, but 10 out of 10.
Oh!
He's off. Kev's off. It's on the left, Kev.
Get him doing it. Get him
Go
doing
on,
it.
go on,
Fit
fuck
there,
Kev.
Phil.
I thought I saw something, sorry.
Yeah, so 10 out of 10, and 10 out of 10 definitely. Food and drink.
For me, food and drink, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Drink, like, brilliant. The only downside with the food was, like, might have been the portions a bit. I had fish and chips, but, like, the fish wasn't, like, the biggest. But it was nice. It was tasty. But yeah, that's the only thing. 9 out of 10 though. Still brilliant.
I want to give it a 10 out of 10 again, but like I feel like I almost feel like is it right giving it a 10? I don't want to give it a 9.5
Because you can.
because I can, because I want to round it off. But for me, and my dad will agree with this on his food, but I'm going off. So the food for me, all right, the food I would probably give a 9 out of 10. It was okay. It was very nice, and they did a very good job. But the beer.
Yeah.
This is the reason why they've been in the Good Beer Guide for the last whatever amount of years, and they were rated Pub of the Year 2013. The beer is kept. If you're into beer, this is worth coming to. Literally just for the beer.
It's got to be a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for me. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because the beer was absolutely excellent. I had a beer tonight that was one of the best I've ever had. So 10 out of 10.
If you want a good night, good company, good beer, pub food, not great food, it's not a la carte, and a great place to come, this is it. This is it, without a doubt. End of.
Beer, Dad, what are you saying about that?
End of.
Let's
The
just
beer,
go.
the beer is incredible. The beer is incredible. You can tell by the way I'm talking, I'm absolutely steaming. I'm going home and I'm going to
pretend
Favourite beer of the night?
that I'm not.
Good luck with that.
You know my favourite beer. That's your business. Oh,
What did you give it?
What's your favourite
review
drink?
9 out of 10.
Food.
9 out of 10.
Atmosphere. Atmosphere.
First of all, I just want to know, has that flower box got eyes? Atmosphere, best one so far.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt, best one so far. I come out of here thinking I want to go back in there
Yeah.
because I know I'm going to get loved. Yeah. When I say loved, I mean you know what I mean. Yeah.
Cocked again. Cocked again. Kev's cocked again.
I was saying to Stu, I felt like C-3PO in Return of the Jedi when he went to the forest and the Ewoks worshipped him as a king.
You ain't gold.
Therefore he and I'm wearing, yeah, I felt like a king in it, right? And that's the thing about it. Everyone feels like a king or a queen in there. It's such a great place. And I left there and I was saying, we've got to come back here again. And you know what? They're saying, yeah, please come back. Please come back. So for that,
brilliant.
10 out of 10. Easy.
Brilliant. Yeah, mine's gonna be short and sweet this time. But honest to God, the place just made me feel like I'm at home. Absolutely brilliant place. And I think I'll be mates with some of the people that are in there. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Service all night was brilliant. We've already said that. But the atmosphere, for me, I can't believe I'm saying it again. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Unbelievable. Get to the bar. Get to the bar.
For me, I don't think I've never been in a pub that good for atmosphere for the people. Honestly, I've got about 5 different people's names that I've spoke to me. I've had conversations with.
Email addresses.
It's actually it was a weird experience. It was amazing in there. It feels like it's been my local for 20 years, and I'm only 27.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
But it's amazing. So I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. But we're just introducing this now, and I'm giving it a seal of perfection.
It'll be hard to beat this.
I don't think there's nothing. I don't know how it could
The
be.
bar
It could be
will be
beaten.
I literally can't say anything different than these 3 geezers here. Perfect. So what they've said there, I'm just going to say what they're saying, and 10 out of 10, because it was exactly what they've just said. That's it. That's all I need to say.
Dad?
This pub is the pub I went in when I was 20 years of age. Welcoming everybody without a doubt. This is what I went in when I was a kid. This is pubs from my era.
Yeah.
That's it. Get in there
What's your score?
without a doubt.
Can I just say?
10 out of 10.
There we go.
Can I
10
just
out of
say?
10.
Can I just say very quickly? This is. I used to watch Cheers, the program.
Yeah.
Right. This is pretty much the nearest thing.
That's it.
To Cheers.
That's it. That's what my pub was like.
This is
when I was
pretty
a kid.
nearest thing.
So we just got to say again, Dad. Are we all would we come back here?
100%.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Without a doubt.
It's not a
100%.
would. It's when we're coming.
When
back.
we're
When
coming
we
back
come
here,
back,
yeah.
next week. That sounds good.
Yeah, exactly. all I'm saying is I gave it 2 10s and 2 9s, and I feel bad giving it 2 9s. But I'm only doing that because the food could be better, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For me, it was perfection.
It's pub
honestly.
food.
Check out the total score on the table. Have a look at it and subscribe.
But yeah,
There
we'll be
you go.
adding it to the table, and we'll be on to the next one as well. So
See
thanks
you
for
next
watching.
time. Thank you very
Subscribe and get to the bar
Let's go.
because it's amazing.
Absolutely.